Alright guys, today's video will be kind of a random video. For the start of the day, I want to make this rear window lighting for my cooking area back there. I don't have a tailgate table yet, but I'm going to order it in the next few days. So I figured might as well do this. I'm not going to do a how-to on it because Brad from Trail Recon has made a super detailed video with Overlandex over how to do it. And it's super simple, so I'm just going to go ahead and just give you guys a time lapse of it. And guess what I got? I finally have these automatic wire strippers. And if you guys have been fans of the channel for a while, you guys have seen that I've been using that crappy like $5 pair of like manual strippers. And every time I do a video with those, people comment, "Chris, you got to get the automatic wire strippers. Chris, you got to do this, you got to do that." And okay, you know what? I finally did it. Bought this $20 pair from Lowe's, and they seem actually really nice quality. I didn't go to Harbor Freight for this, but anyways, got that. I even got a new soldering iron from Harbor Freight. This was $3. I should probably just invest in a super nice one, but for now, I'm just gonna use this. But anyways, I want to go ahead and get right into it. I'm watching Bleep and Jeep right now, the Operation Shipwreck. Check them out. Anyways, I'm going to start this time lapse for you guys, and I'll check with you guys a little bit later. So in Brad's video, he said to melt it down with the soldering iron, this rubber protecting layer. It makes sure that the strips are waterproof. And I found it easier just to get a hobby knife or something and make an incision and cut the rubber away, because when you melt it, some of the rubber sticks to the copper contact points, and it's just a big mess. And it also smells like burnt rubber. It's really hard just to clear away all that rubber, so one way to do it and making sure all the rubber is gone is to carefully make one cut down like that, and then stick your blade in under from when the rubber meets the pretty much the metal surface or the base of the LED strip, and kind of cut away like I'm doing right here. It's a little tedious, but when you get it done, it makes soldering so much easier. See, now you can just peel this up and pull that rubber piece off. Now you have a really good surface right here. See, this is actually just straight up copper, and then you can just drop a droplet of solder here, put solder on your wire, and then solder it up from there. And that makes things so much easier. Alright, also, it comes with that aluminum channels, come with these end pieces with little holes in them. I'm using 18 gauge wire. Since it's just a single light application, it should be just fine. And I'm running into a problem where I need a bigger hole. So I have a drill bit here, and I have little vice grips. And I'm just going to make these holes a little bit bigger. So I made these vice locks pretty much where they kind of just hold it in place. I don't really want to damage the sides or anything. Kind of helps if you get the drill up to speed first, because if you go real slow or you start on the material, it likes to catch and that'll damage the edges, which I really don't want to do. But if you don't care, then do whatever you want. But anyways, so I'm just going to clamp this in here. Just like that, and make sure it's flat. And then so as you guys can see, if I compare old versus this is what it comes like, and this is the new one after it's drilled. It's just big enough, should be big enough to hold those 18 gauge wire with that shrink wrap on it.
As long as I have you near me.
So here's the finished product. Kind of goes up and around, and it goes to my controller box right there. Only complaint is I'll make this cable a little bit shorter because it kind of bends in a weird way, and it's just close enough. So if you guys make this cable about 4 inches or 3 inches, then it'll be a lot better. I made mine 5 and it was just a little bit too much, so maybe 4.5. Other than that, it fits pretty well. I'm probably going to put a fuse box in the back here for everything that I have back here, because I plan on having a lot like a drawer system with other electronics and stuff. So instead of running each cable all the way to the back, I'm just going to have one big fuse box that will be powering all my stuff. Alright, so I just finished the mod, and yeah, so putting up all my stuff now, and I still have a good amount of LED strip left. So what I'm thinking is, I've always wanted to do floor lighting, like for your feet and stuff like that. So I guess this would be a really good option, along with those aluminum channels, to also kind of use that stuff to do floor lighting. So maybe in the future I'll make a video about it. Not today. Right now, actually, I'm going to go to the Junkyard and get a few things that I need for upcoming projects. I don't have anything else to do, and it's like still 2:30, so might as well just go to the Junkyard and get some stuff for the ZJ and get some stuff for the JK. So I'll see you guys when we get there. I'm going to do a quick ad, so if you don't want to watch the ad, go ahead and skip it. But anyways, Vermouth is a prescription glasses services. They also sell sunglasses as well as eyeglasses, of course. And they sent me a free pair, so it's pretty good packaging, honestly. And behold, pow pow, boom, prescription, baby, prescription. That's kind of a Clubmaster type of design here. My last pair of eyeglasses, they fell out of my Jeep. I was driving, and then I turned. They were on the dashboard, and they just flew out the window. All right, I'm on the iPhone here, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and walk through the Junkyard. I have about 2 or 3 hours, so I like to walk up and down the aisles and see if I can find anything cool. So I'm not gonna record all of that for you, but if I see something cool, then I'll show you guys. So it's really hot outside. Got a pretty cool Wagoneer here. Oh yeah. Got a Geo tracker here. You probably haven't seen this since the 90s. This thing is sick. That nice emerald color. Pretty sure one of these, well, it's pretty much just a Jimmy, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so here's a Land Rover, and I found exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a big fuse panel. I was looking for a Cherokee one, but this one is much better. Look how big this is, and look how many relays you can fit in here, and small relays. So I'm gonna go ahead Alright, so I got the fuse box out. As you guys can see on the back, it's a little complicated, so I'm gonna hold on to this for now. But if I can find a Cherokee, because I know the fuse boxes are much more simpler, then I'll use those. But if not, I'll have to make this thing work, because honestly there's so much fuses, and it'd make for a really good how-to video on how to add an external fuse box on a super strict budget. So I'll check in with you guys if I see anything cool or if I can find that fuse box. Alright, just after the last clip, I found this Toyota pickup truck. This thing is really sick. I always love Toyota pickup trucks. Always wanted to do like a pre-runner type of setup. So let me know if you guys want to see that. New from Ford, the Ford Ranger convertible. Now available with T-top and soft top. Alright, found the ZJ here, and I'm going to try to use this instead of the Land Rover one. This one has a bunch of fuses, but it has some of these weird slim style relays. But you can still put it up and out. I think there's 10. So I think I want to make this one work. It's the best livery I've ever seen in my life. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed that super random video. I kind of just threw together a couple of things. Anyways, go ahead and like the video. Like the video for all these kitties and doggies on this weird body pillow. I don't know why I have it, but like the video for that. Comment below. Any positive comments, negative comments too. I do my best to respond to everything, so if it's positive, I respond pretty much instantly. If it's negative, I probably cry for like 5 minutes and then I respond. So questions or concerns or comments, put them in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this and more videos that are actually well put together, because I promise I make good videos. And with that, see you guys later. Peace.